Ha
Of
ha!
course.
It looks like I disappeared into the aether. Because I was flying into some Allegan thing. I can skip this, I've seen it. Because I've seen all the cutscenes. Shut up.
We are...
Just I DC'd. What the hell is that in front of us?
What?
That, the person with that big thing on their back.
Oh, that's a scythe.
Oh, they're a Reaper? Oh my god, there's some rust I gotta shake off. How come you didn't want a beater boost earlier?
What?
I said, how come you didn't want a beater boost earlier?
I was just getting situated. I did beat her roost earlier in the day.
I went back to Sneaker Tycoon.
Did you get your speed beaters?
Not yet.
They did put cap on the shop.
They did. I might get him.
I just wish that they'd put like non-MCU cap on the shop.
Was he a battle pass or is he even in it?
Not in it. But it's just like, I don't know why they're so afraid of giving him little head wings.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like painted on in the movies and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's like, come on, you're playing a game with a cartoon art style. It doesn't look out of place in a game where you can dance with Goku and JoJo and God knows what else.
Yeah. I don't like the Jonesy Captain America. Like, why did it have to be Jonesy? Jonesy looks too much like Logan Paul for my comfort. Oh.
So, how about that burn being completely devoid of life?
Yep. It's the Alligans.
Right, you did get to the end of...
Yeah, we were right to the boss fight.
Yeah, I was trying to keep my mouth shut to not spoil anything. It's like, right.
Yeah, because we were talking about how it's devoid of life this place is supposed to be, and there's all these dragons and shit.
Now I remember. My brother took his first steps in the main city of Vendel.
I definitely am far behind.
Well, I did tip him off to the cutscene that the length of it depends on how much side content he's done.
Oh.
So he does have a vested interest in making it as obnoxiously long as possible.
I don't remember where my shadow clone thing is. Oh, there it is. I just can't use it here, I guess.
Alright, we got fire scorpion.
No life here. I'm devoid of life. Ow. Oh, is he about to do a thing? Yep. Never mind.
So I saw that the Iron Man cartoon, well, not from watching the cartoon, but because YouTube recommended it, that the Iron Man cartoon has a second intro, and it's so boring by contrast because it's trying to be good.
Wait, it gets boring because it tries to be good?
Well, it's like they play like, you know, hard rock instead of whatever penis. They gave Iron Man a bullet. It's just him shirtless, smashing a hammer and making iron suits. Instead of whatever the heck you would even labeled like intro is originally.
Is it animated by like a Korean studio or?
Yeah, it's noticeably higher budget than the show itself.
Yeah. It's always so jarring. That should have counted as false advertising.
Well, at least the 90s cartoon was honest. At least the first intro was. My favorite part is the only member of Four Source that gets credited in Intro 1 is War Machine.
Uh-oh.
It's like, you don't need to know about Spider-Woman, Sentry,
Sentry's in it?
Yeah, Sentry is like their magician, basically.
Like the one from the comics?
Yes.
I thought they invented him like in modern times.
No, they just have a dude with a battle axe that has mystical powers and solves anything that they don't have the budget to animate off screen.
I don't know if that's the same Sentry then. Is it spelled S-E-N-T-R-Y?
Yes.
Huh. That's confusing.
He's like a old Norse fighter man with white hair.
Okay, yeah, that's different from like the comic one. They might have just been reusing a name with no care.
Given how different that second intro was, I wouldn't be shocked if they just completely abandoned his Dingus squad in season 2.
So that's more season 2 where he has the team.
No, season 2 is the one with the intro that actually tries to feel like something you would expect out of Iron Man. I don't even know what they were thinking with the show initially. Which, if that's the B-side to Fantastic Four cartoon, I'm kind of scared to see what the Fantastic Four cartoon's like.
You know, I don't remember much. Because I grew up with like all of these, and it's shocking how little I remember any of it. But yeah, I remember they're all kind of the same.
In this case, it'll be an animated version of Roger Corman's Fantastic Four.
I remember they have evil Sue Storm. And she like damn near kills everybody. She uses one of her, like, weird force bubbles she can make to, like, almost crush, I think, Reed Richards' innards. It was, bad. Right, because she has telekinesis, I think. And can turn invisible. They like to pair telekinesis with other powers for the women.
At least with Jean Grey, the thing is, it's supposed to be increasingly rare to have telepathy and telekinesis at the same time in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, she is, like, really fucking powerful. Oh god, our healer is letting me die.
Also, Wolverine in the X-Men ends on a really bad note because the show was meant to have a second season it never got.
Like One Piece, 4Kids version.
It just ends on, okay, you stopped the bad Sentinel future, but now I'm in a bad apocalypse future at the end.
Is that implying the Sentinels saved everybody from apocalypse or something?
I guess. But they give Mr. Sinister his, Cyclops and Jean baby that isn't Cable.
They had another baby?
In bad future, I guess.
Oh. So then they kill it if they change the future. Therefore, they shouldn't.
Also, there's 3 X-23s for no reason.
Are any of them prostitutes?
No. Probably not, given Logan mentioned he found
That was dumb.
them in, like, tubes or something. But yeah, the biggest problem with the show is Wolverine being the main character. Well, not so much being the main character, being the leader of the action. Because
yeah.
It's never remotely explained why Xavier's like, well, you must be the leader of the X-Men, even though in this canon you've only been on the team for like 48 hours before Jean exploded.
Jean exploded?
Oh, yeah, it turns out that the mansion incident was the Phoenix Force awakening in her prematurely. Oh yeah, I do have to give it credit. That Magneto was more what I was expecting from Magneto in the 90s cartoon.
Wow.
Outside of him being a little too evil, I guess.
He's already returned in the comics. I think I'm on issues 6 or something, and he's already formed the Brotherhood. Doesn't really explain where...
the Brotherhood of Mutant Terrorists.
I mean, they take a old freighter with cannons and start bombing Morocco. Oh, and then they take over Morocco.
In the 1980s pilot, they're called the Brotherhood of Mutant Terrorists.
Oh. They shouldn't even be called... Well, they're the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, which I feel like is a name they shouldn't use. Because they're calling themselves evil, but the whole point is they're not supposed to be. Although Magneto is being a big dickhead.
Is he being worse than Xavier?
Yeah, because Xavier actually threw himself out of his chair to take a bomb that Beast was almost going to run into. So he, like, cares about his X-Men. He's just an asshole to them. And I guess the bomb blast knocks his powers out, because that's like the cliffhanger I'm on, is he doesn't have any of his powers. And the evil mutants got away.
What thing that restore the use of his leg?
That is only...
Because that seems to be a recurring trend I notice in the cartoons, is that he gets his legs back if he can't be psychic.
In Days of Future Past that happens, and it's not really clear why. It just has to do with the medication. Like, he's taking some meds that give him his ability to walk back, but then they inhibit his powers.
At least in Wolverine and the X-Men, he has, like, metal support legs.
Why doesn't Iron Man make him some fucking legs to use? Seriously.
I know.
He did it for Rhodey in the Marvel Loaf.
Did he lose the ability to walk when he woke up as Don Cheadle?
Yep, that's what it was. Oh. I forgot to pass on things.
Yeah, I gotta remember so it doesn't get aggressively put in my inventory.
Yeah, because I just got some thing of aiming and I don't use anything that would need that yet.
But yeah, that 80s pilot is weird.
Did it have Spider-Man in it?
Not in the thing itself, but it starts with a live-action Spider-Man screaming at you to go vote.
To go vote?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Okay, for context, what I watched was like a VHS rip.
Oh yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah. Because I don't think they've officially released the Bride of the X-Men anywhere else. You know, given it's a failed TV pilot.
How did an X-Men pilot fail?
It was criticized for not really tackling any of the topics X-Men is known for. Making basically the enemies extremely cartoonishly evil.
Oh.
And also, Wolverine was Australian to the point that he's like talking about dingoes and shrimps on the Barbie.
Then how fitting that years later I actually get to fight this dragon! Because I saw one that had Spider-Man in it and the X-Men together, and it was the coolest thing. But
I believe that is Spider-Man and his amazing friend.
no, God, no. No, it's not. It was something way better than that. It was recent. It might have been early... I don't know if it was like 90s?
If it's 90s, I do know the X-Men appear in the Spider-Man.
It wasn't that style. It was a different one. Oh shit, I'm in ice. And I've used all my mitts. I got more things because I didn't pass on it all. Now what do we gotta do? Kill these?
Yeah, it's so.
That gives us the chance to hide from...
Also, I don't like how they made, in that pilot Nightcrawler be like a sex tested 14-year-old kitty bride.
That seems to follow the X-Men a bit.
But yeah, so the batting average of, Nightcrawler's religion is exactly 1 out of 4 animated scenes even begin to approach it.
Can't reference religion.
Also, baby dragon that's gonna be like the Smurf if that got picked up. I don't know anything about it.
Why do they get a baby dragon?
Because there was baby dragon hanging out with Toad when Magneto told Toad to go play in an airlock.
What the fuck?
And bit him on the ankle during the final battle and just hung out with Kitty Pryde when they escaped Asteroid M.
Ah! Well, I'm in ice again. Well, fuck, that's actually pretty hard to dodge. Can we get knocked off?
We just lost our healer.
It's alright. Did our healer get pushed?
They were frozen when he ground pounded.
Oh, I was trying to free everybody I could.
I didn't get a commendation even though I saved that whole run.
I don't know if I should commend the healer. Oh, I can't. They left. Because I was dying a lot. No, don't abandon the duty. Fuck. I almost abandoned the duty.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I'm quite ready to leave this wasteland. But first things first.
Gotta find Alphino.
Do you see the crashed ship over
Be
yonder?
right back.
Okay.
Judging by its class, it must be the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
That's what that was. It's fine. Elegant shit.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Yes, ma'am. Split up with me.
There's no sign of Alphino.
She did split
nor
up
of
with me.
Maxima and his people.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
What a dick butt.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
No shit.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
I want to walk around in the burn. What did this troll just say? What is she saying? How come I don't get to know?
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.